But first, we want to take a look at the current conditions outside.
Yeah, 13 on your side. Chief Meteorologist George Lessons joining us now with more on that. Hi, George.
Great recovery efforts today, and thanks to the beautiful weather. All the wintry mix finally moved on out yesterday evening, and we saw some sunshine this afternoon, but now some high clouds are coming on in with the next kind of a nuisance system coming in from the west. Beautiful shots there from Fremont and Snug Harbor. All around West Michigan, you can see those high clouds coming in. That's part of a little bit of a zippy system zipping on through the region. That'll bring some light rain initially, and then it will change over to a wintry mix and some snow. It'll just be nuisance kind of weather because temperatures tonight are going to stay at or above freezing in most areas. To the north, it is on the cool side, 30s and 40s. We're down to 41 here in Grand Rapids, but 50s, 60s off to our south, but we're just not going to quite get into all of that warm air here during the day tomorrow. Around the region, temperatures range from 37 in Ludington to 47 down in Battle Creek and Kalamazoo. We're at 41 here in GR. After the nuisance weather moves through tonight, we have a big snowstorm at the end of the week. We'll profile that in just a few minutes.
Oh, that sunshine. Finally. Didn't it feel nice?
It felt so nice. And George, I took some video of the ice melting from my trees in my yard and dropping down with the blue skies. But boy, it really did melt the ice quickly.
As long as it wasn't dropping any more branches.
No, well, a few of those, but not like yesterday.
Yeah, not like yesterday. Yeah, we deserved it today. Now tonight, guys, we do have a little nuisance precipitation coming through, but it should have little or no impact on what we have seen so far. And tomorrow is the start of meteorological spring, if only it would act like it. 13 weather ball is blinking bright. A little light precip late tonight, so nothing going on this evening. And it's red. A little bit milder weather ahead. Will be well up into the 40s here tomorrow. And this view sponsored by Countryside Greenhouse of Allendale. You can see cloudy skies. Right around 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, there's a little bit of light rain. Temperatures are going to stay above freezing here in Grand Rapids. May end as a little bit of a wintry mix prior to the morning commute. Cloudy the rest of the day, but look at those temperatures jumping up into the mid 40s. We were stuck in the low 40s today, so a little bit of an improvement. It is just part of a little zippy system coming across the upper Midwest. Going to be moving right into lower Michigan later on tonight. We're already seeing those high clouds after some midday sunshine. There are those rain and snow showers. This is all rain at 1 o'clock. This is green, but as the atmosphere cools down, there'll be a wintry mix and even some snow, especially north of Grand Rapids. It may put down up to an inch of snow in our areas, but it's done by around noon here in Grand Rapids. And to the south, you may actually see the sun come out, and then just a few lingering flurries tomorrow night as that heads to the north. Now, Friday is the storm we've been tracking all week. It is moving a little bit further north now, which puts us a little bit closer to some rain and snow. This is 7 o'clock on Friday morning, so nothing Thursday night. But watch that rain snow line. It's right in through here. Yesterday, it was a little bit further south and east, and we'll update that, of course, as we get a little bit closer. But it could be a rain event south, snow event to the north, give or take a few counties. And where it does snow, it is going to snow at the rate of about an inch per hour. So it's going to be a very heavy snow. And then by Saturday, we're back into some sunshine. And Sunday, we're going to see some sunshine as well. So we'll have a recovery day both Saturday and on Sunday. Let's talk about that little nuisance mix coming through tonight. Generally around an inch or less in many areas. And then we reset the clock. This is from Thursday night into Friday. Don't focus on the amounts. Notice where the shift in the pattern was. It was closer to Detroit to Grand Rapids yesterday. It's now shifted a little bit further north and west. We'll refine that track and how much as we get a little bit closer to the event. Long range outlook from the 6th through the 10th. Equal chance for warmer or colder temperatures. Average highs are 40 to 42. And a higher chance that we will see less precipitation. You'll see that in the 10-day forecast coming up. Forecast then for tonight, a wintry mix moving from south to north. This will all be after midnight. Lows here are before the precip starts. They'll actually go up overnight from the low in mid-30s. Low 30s up to the north with that wintry mix late tonight. Temperatures will be rising above freezing, and low and mid-30s here early tonight before temperatures rise with a wintry mix moving in. 13 on your side forecast. We've still highlighted Friday as a high impact day, especially afternoon and evening commute ending overnight. Windy on Saturday, but warming back up into the 40s on Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Another wintry mix next Monday, but after that, there's that below average rain and snow starting on Tuesday through the following Friday. Now it's nice to see some blue skies and midday sunshine here in West Michigan. Now the high clouds have moved on in, That's ahead of some nuisance precipitation late tonight. But when you see this in the sky, it's a halo. This sometimes portends that there will be some rain or snow in sight, and that's exactly what Sharon captured up in Belmont this evening. Not sure if you can still see it. Sun is getting closer to the horizon, but thanks for sharing that here tonight, Sharon. 13 weather ball blinking bright. We have a little light rain that may change to some wintry mix overnight. Nothing but nuisance, wet roads in the morning. And warmer weather ahead, that's why it's red. This 13 weather ball view brought to you by Countryside Greenhouse of Allendale. Introducing bugs. Looking like you're anticipating some more of that wintry weather, even though we're heading into meteorological spring here tomorrow. Green paw for your evening walk for Brandon and Kate. Take you out. I'll give you that yellow paw right around daybreak. There'll be a little bit of light wintry mix. Notice temperatures are not below freezing tonight. Our green energy report. Solar energy, yeah, not a lot here tomorrow. That's because it will be a little bit cloudier. More sunshine to the south than anywhere else. Light winds tomorrow. Winds are going to start to pick up, though, by Friday. And in terms of our current weather, high pressure was in control of our weather throughout the night last night into this morning. We saw a brief break in the clouds. That's now all moved to the east. But here comes the next area. This is a little bit of light rain. 1 o'clock in the morning, starting to creep into southwest lower Michigan. Light rain may change to a little bit of a wintry mix before it moves north of us by noon tomorrow. Still into the early afternoon north. A little sunshine south, clouds to the north. And then not much going on until very early on Friday morning. This is Thursday night, Friday morning. This is Friday's mess. The storm system is coming up a little bit further north and west, so that rain-snow line is getting a little bit closer to us. But where it does snow, it will be snowing very heavily. And that track could be adjusted south or north over the next 24 hours. But back into some sunshine recovery on Saturday, and lots of sunshine expected again on Sunday. So another great weekend coming up here in West Michigan. Let's take a look at the nuisance of precipitation overnight. Generally less than an inch, generally along I-96 or so. A lot of that will be melting overnight, so you may not see a lot of accumulation. Then we turn our attention toward that Friday system. This is probably not exactly where the storm will line up or the amounts. Last night this area was a little bit further south and east. It's shifted a little bit further north and west, so the defined track not quite there yet, but certainly where it does snow, there could be 6-7 inches plus in many areas. We trend colder from March 8th through the 14th. High chances for that over much of the country. That's been well advertised for the first 2 weeks of March, and an equal chance for more or less precipitation. I'm kind of thinking we're going to see a little bit on the less side. Tonight we'll see that wintry mix move in after about 1 a.m. south. It may not be until about 4 or 5 a.m. to the north. And temperatures this evening will be below freezing, but they'll climb to above freezing or stay above freezing overnight. Similarly, right around 7, 8 o'clock, these will be the low temperatures. They'll go up before that wintry mix moves in. And similarly here in the greater Grand Rapids area, overnight lows early tonight in the low and mid 30s. 13 on your side forecast. We've highlighted that Friday with a higher impact today for either a wintry mix or mostly snow in our viewing area. Recovery on Saturday. 41 Sunday, another wintry next Monday with highs in the low 40s. Will be dry then Tuesday through the following Friday.
No rain, no sleet, just sunshine today. How nice was that?
It was, and all the ice was falling from the trees from yesterday's storm.
Yeah.
Chief Meteorologist George Lesson's out on the weather deck with the tales of a little snow overnight tonight.
Yeah, a little wintry mix. It'll have no impact other than, yeah, got a little wet, maybe a little slushy in the morning, because temperatures are going to stay above freezing. That's the good news. I guess the not so good news is toward the end of the week, we got a big snowstorm coming our way. Let's end our day with a beautiful sunset and a halo. Jennifer and Kevin over in Saranac capturing this evening. Looking beautiful there. Not much snow on the ground though. This view was also captured by many other folks here in West Michigan. 13 weather ball tonight is red. Warmer weather ahead for tomorrow, and it's blinking bright. Little nuisance precip overnight. And this view sponsored by Countryside Greenhouse of Allendale. Highs climbed into the 40s in many locations. Will be warmer tomorrow, and we forecast 40 just within 3 degrees of that high. We've done that 1 day in a row. We've had about a half a dozen misses so far this month. Looking ahead to March, high chances we are going to turn colder for the month. And we're right between a high chance for more rain or less rain or snow. during the month. We got a little bit of that nuisance precip breaking out across Wisconsin and Iowa right now, and that'll push through here after about 1 a.m. This is 1 a.m. right here. Rain to begin with. It may change over to some snow north of I-96 or along in north. And then during the day tomorrow, sunshine to the south, so it'll all be melting. During the day on Thursday, a quiet day, but as we get into Friday, we're going to see some snow come into the area. It may change over to some rain to the south, but the rain-snow line now creeping further north. But where it does snow, it's going to snow very hard on Friday afternoon and evening, and then wind down. We'll have some sunshine Saturday afternoon and lots of sunshine during the day on Sunday. We've had some good weekends here in the past month or so. In terms of precipitation, this is the snow tonight. Generally an inch or less right along I-96, and that will probably be melting as it falls. And then the bigger system comes on out. This is Friday afternoon. Not a lot going on, but between Friday afternoon and Friday night, there could be a good deal of snow. Now, this area has shifted from southeast lower Michigan further to the north and west, so we'll be refining this track as it gets a little bit closer to the event, and also, depending on where it ends up, we'll also be refining the snowfall amounts. But you can see the potential that we could see on Friday. Wintry mix will end in the morning to the north. Sunshine to the south in the afternoon, mid and upper 40s south where it's sunny, low 40s north, upper 30s and low 40s north. You'll stay cloudy all day, but you will see that wintry mix move out during the morning. And from Grand Rapids southward, we'll actually see some sun coming out along I-94, maybe in the mid 50s tomorrow. We'll be in the mid 40s along I-96. 13 on your side forecast. We've highlighted Friday with a high impact day depending on where that storm ends up traveling. Snow melt day, but still windy on Saturday. Lots of sunshine Sunday. Another wintry mix the following Monday, and after that, dry Tuesday through the following Friday.